Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, we found the star map on Tatooine last time. Now it's time to head back home, I guess. I mean, we can explore the rest of the Eastern Dune Sea, but I don't believe there's actually much to be done out here. Well, except for the fact that there's people out there. Maybe just repair him fully, I guess, then... I just want to make sure I didn't forget any good equipment. Okay, I can give him an advanced targeting computer, which I don't know, it's slightly better. Advanced computer tool, giving him computer use +4. Why not? Advanced stun ray. It's advanced. Droid heavy plating type 2. Because they don't have any sort of negative side effect from wearing heavy armor, I'll just give him the heaviest I have. Energy shield level 1 is all I have, and he is wearing a blaster rifle. Is there anything stronger I have? Because that does 1 to 8 damage. He could also use... Can he use Zelbar's bowcaster? He supposedly can, so it's not limited to Zelbar. Interesting.
What can I do?
Sure.
I obviously know there's a fight coming up, so...
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to talk him out of it, but I doubt it'll work.
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
If that's the way you want to play it, I guess. Do I have any really nice grenades? No, just standard ones, I guess. I mean, I might throw a couple. And because I keep forgetting, when I say a couple,
I'm here.
I mean anything from 2 to 5. I don't mean couple as only a word for 2.
Ready!
Okay, they're throwing grenades as well. Bastards. So after that is done, how about I heal? How about after that is done, Bastila? Also, well, cure, you don't heal.
Yes?
And now I think I'll go for the thugs first, the little guys. But before I do, I'll want to give myself a life support pack. It's difficult to read how many I have left, even for me, so on YouTube it'll probably be impossible. Okay, you just keep standard attacking, I guess. These are Rhodian thugs, and the others are, what? Aqualish thugs.
What?
Okay, Bastila is going to die soon, apparently.
I'm here.
Yeah, she did die. I might have to reload this. Yeah. How about we reload this and do it nicely? There's nothing to be gained, I think, from trying to talk him out of it, but I'll do it anyway. I mean, there's no chance of success, basically.
I have to give you got. So that's.
Okay. How about I start off by night speeding myself? And you also start off by night speeding yourself. And then we are bad screen effects. And then you can stasis, I guess. And then flurry, maybe?
What?
And you can go for that guy. And you're getting grenaded.
Ready.
Hurt, I bet.
Okay, we are taking a ton of damage here, so... Advanced medkit already. Same for you, as soon as that attack is through.
Engaging!
Okay, but we've already gotten 2 kills, that's nice. And who are you attacking currently? Yeah, just, I guess, improve Power Blast. Well, you can probably give yourself a bit of a heal. Okay, that guy should be pretty much dealt with now, so Kalo Nord is the only guy left. I mean, that guy's not quite dealt with, but he won't make it for very long. Okay. Kalo Nord, I suspect, will be a bit more problematic. So, I'll try the stasis, but I doubt it'll work on him. Yeah, he saved. Which means it could work, I guess. He had to save, so he's not immune. But the chance of success is probably going to be fairly low. I expect he has ridiculous saves against force powers like that.
Ready.
Okay. Well, that doesn't seem so bad. I wonder if stun rays have a chance of working. I mean, again, his saving throws will be intense, but... yeah, got him. Nice.
What?
Okay. I'll use my leftover force power now to heal my party. Poison grenade. Okay. So the second time the fight went a lot better than the first time. Now what does Kalo have with him? I hope something nice. 2000 credits, antidote kits, Mandalorian heavy pistols, and Kalo Nord's battle armor. I'll take it, I guess. Don't think there's much else to be done here, really. I'll take the opportunity to do quick save, of course. Okay. I'll go around the edge of the map once again, but if I remember correctly, that's pretty much everything to be done on this planet. And Tatooine is the one I remember best. I don't know quite so much what to do on the other planets. Except that I know on Kashyyyk, the Wookiee planet, I need to take Zalbar with me. First I'll do the rounds. See if there's anything important I missed around here. But this just looks like more sand. And this should be the transition to the Sand People territory. Yeah. Don't really want to go there. And that should be where we came from, that transition over here. Right, I mean, I didn't go in the center here, but really there's not much point. I'm slightly OCD about map completion and such, but not excessively so. So, heading out to the Dune Sea now. Heading back to Anchorhead. I hope you're okay with the walking sections being left in, but there's not really... I mean, I can do something about it, but to try to recover the mine, I improved his explosive skills after all. Yeah, never mind.
What?
Essentially, it's just something that has to be done, and I believe Tatooine, as I said, is the planet where the running around part is really the worst. Try to avoid the sand raids. Not too keen on getting in a fight again. Just want to make it back into town. I think that's going to be all the stuff that is to be done on Tatooine, actually. I could do the swoop racing, as I said, but I should have solved the other side quests. I also looked up that that robot, that droid riddle that was here. You know, where he had to disable the 4 security battle droid things. So the 3 puzzles I solved myself weren't an issue. The one I didn't solve and had to actually solve by trial and error. I now know the solution, and I know that knowing it, it makes sense to me. But it's not a solution I would expect anyone to come up with. Each section sort of... The next bit of the sequence consisted of counting how often a certain digit appeared in the sequence before it, and then putting it in a specified format. Really not something I believe anyone would come up with, so... Yeah. Let's head back to the starport, I guess. Alright.
이쿠쿠노 노바물리라지군 동희군 전칭 네
Yeah, I didn't drop it, of course, but I'm not stupid. This is a way for him to subtly give me information without anyone noticing he's given me information, at least to the point of plausible deniability. So, thanks.
론더 디호동가 군 헝가비 아추타 원가
What can I do?
Sure.
Still trying to open the inventory by hitting tab. Okay. A datapad. I have a few of them. Okay, so this is a description of me and Bastila, so that's obviously been given to some sort of assassin. See Hulas on Manan? Come alone or not at all? What? Okay, so I'm supposed to meet someone on that Malan planet? What? Did I get a journal entry for that? A Twi'lek named Senivek has given you a datapad he claims that you dropped. On the datapad is a cryptic message. The General Harridan say to see Hulas on Manan, come alone or not at all. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll try that. Am I even going the right way? Or am I just heading back out now? Yeah. I'm so smart. I mean, I could fast travel back to the Ebon Hawk. The thing is, I don't know if there's going to be encounters along the way. If I just fast traveled back instantly, for example, I would have missed that guy giving me the datapad. So, just in case there's more of that, I'm going to just, you know, go to the spaceport. Okay, so nothing really happening. Back to the Ebon Hawk then. Still having our cute little friends on board. There are things to be done about them, but nothing nice, I believe. So let's just leave them be, they're not hurting anyone after all. Okay, firstly, workbench. No, I want to upgrade lightsabers, maybe. Why have I... Wait, why are there 2 single-handed ones equipped? It shouldn't be. The one I have equipped is the green one, okay. Because I have one and Bastila has the double-bladed one, but no one should have the other one, the blue one here. Let's, can I? I cannot completely disassemble it, okay. I will make it violet, just because it's a cool color, and it's rare and such. Now, what crystals do I have? I have the on-hit stun ability. And the sigil one just gives bonus damage. This one gives attack plus and damage plus. I I believe the sigil crystal is stronger though. This one appears to give, they both appear to give +1 attack bonus. And this one gives an energy bonus of 1d6, which is anything from 1 to 6. And this one just gives a damage bonus of 1. So this one has a higher damage bonus. This one gives an attack bonus of 3. I think that means I have a greater chance to hit, which is interesting. The Opila gives me a nice damage bonus and improves my criticals. And the Crate Dragon Pearl gives me an attack bonus and an energy and a damage bonus as well. I think I'll go for the Crate Dragon Pearl. And then Bastila can have a... yeah, you get the Opila and the... the Sigil one. And actually, I guess I'll give you a yellow crystal. Okay. Yay, I've got a purple, a violet one, whatever. Just trying to see if there's anything I can still upgrade, but I don't think I can. Yeah, don't have any upgrade items, okay. Melee weapons. Nope. Armor then, I have... this one, I guess. The fiber armor is already upgraded. Kalo Nord's battle armor, I don't have any more upgrades, okay. Kalo Nord's battle armor is very heavy, so it's not something for me anyway. Now, I was going to check actually what HK-47 can give me.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
So can I try restoring some of your memory?
Affirmative. If you believe your request, I only ask that you be O's.
We've been through these dialogues before, so I'm skipping through them. Let's get started then.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the... Oh, you've shorted out something, Master. But it has nothing to do with my memory. Ow! I am poking my own eye sockets. Ow! Stop! Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master.
Okay, fine.
As you desire, Master. I can...
So, let's see what
Statement.
else he can do. Do you know anything about these Gistka? I hope he doesn't kill them right away, but I don't think he does.
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Okay. With him I can start fighter simulations, which are these air battles, I believe, fighting against the attacking starfighter things. We've had those a few times now.
Yeah, what do you want?
Can you give me any more stimulants?
Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. A real warrior, there anything...
Okay, fine. So, let's ask him for another war story, maybe.
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
What do you mean?
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Okay. Why? What happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other. Just a ball covered in frozen gas. but something must have been inside it. Something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
So, nope.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
These are just fun little things he tells us, I guess. Okay, still getting lost on this place very much, but... Let's see, that should be the navigation computer right here. Okay, they want me to go to Manan, and alone, apparently, so I guess let's try that.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Okay. So once again you missed a bit of a sequence. The first bit was just us taking off Tatooine, and then I believe him, Dake Starcrot lying in his bed, sort of thrusting about, not in a fun way though. That should have been recorded, and then there was a vision of the star map in some kind of underwater location, but we don't know where. We didn't see much, just sort of 2 seconds of a star map opening about somewhere. Okay, looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay, now, I don't know if for that quest we actually have to be alone, or if we can be with a party. But just in case... I'm lost again, aren't I? I think the exit's somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh, Juhani. Of course, she's got the other lightsaber. I completely forgot. I will take HK-47. And... I'll take Bastila again. I don't like her, but... she's kind of useful. Okay, I don't believe there's anything in this landing bay that I need to concern myself with. Can we see anything? No, we can't really see much out of the window. It's just a sort of static background texture, I guess. Now, I don't know if taking a party ruins that secretive thing, but if it does, I'll just go again alone in a bit.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Why did these Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Okay, so coexisting relatively peacefully?
Peacefully? Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like.
It is the work of the dark side.
If you say so, Master Jedi. It's very aggravating. Sometimes I just want to take one of them and... there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
So what's Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Okay, so they both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map? Yeah, he's bound to know, right?
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I have to go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Yeah, I'm sure the map will help me find the place. Oh, Bastila. Yay.
How can I help?
You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
I think we both know the real reason. I don't know if that's pushing it too hard, but I'll try.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I don't know. I mean, that might work on some sorts of women, but I don't know if she's that sort of woman, so I won't misuse my power.
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable, but I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well. Now let's get naked.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I couldn't see myself ever doing such things. I am, after all, the perfect guy.
And that is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Okay, so what would that entail?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Okay. We'll get you eventually, don't worry. Anyway, before I go on further exploring Manan, I think I'll make a cut here. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!